Boom! What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things, and this is going to be the end of the daily vlogs. Tomorrow is Sunday, so of course there will be an episode of Sunday Gunday coming out. And then the day after that is Christmas Eve, and I do a lot of family stuff starting on Christmas Eve. So instead of making a video of that day and kind of sticking my camera in everyone's face, I figured I would just leave the camera at home and spend some quality time with my family. Now this video is going to be pretty short. I'm really in the mindset right now of kind of gearing up for the next year. I'm eventually going to get around to talking about all of my goals and stuff like that. I typically post that video on New Year's Eve, and it's hard to judge from afar, but as of right now it's looking like 2019 is going to be a very interesting year. I've got a lot of stuff planned already in the works for like the end of January. There's going to be a bunch of skiing trips. I'm going to be out in Lake Tahoe again with the team. There's just a whole lot of stuff and things that are going to be happening this year, and I'm excited that I am in the position now to share all of that stuff with you guys. One thing that I do want to show you today is one of the awesome Christmas gifts that my friends out at QVO Tactical sent to me. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you probably don't know what this is yet. Follow me there because I do post a lot of like behind the scenes type of stuff. But anyway, check this out. Boom! Two super bright neon signs with the TS logo and then the smaller hashtag dopest vlog in the game down below. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have like the best wall space. I kind of just film all over the place here in like my living room area and then over in front of my safe and that whole area. Eventually, once I get around to getting my own space that is really dedicated for filming videos, that thing, you are going to be seeing it in the background of pretty much every single video. But for now, the only time you will see it is when I'm set up right out here. So of course I have to give a huge thank you to Roger and the rest of the QVO team for hooking that up. At night when the lights are off, this whole space looks like a bar room. There you go. Now you can kind of get an idea of how bright it is. But anyway, that is an awesome gift. Again, thank you, and you should have one coming to you very soon as well. As for everything else, I guess we can talk about what I learned while vlogging every day this month up until Christmas. One thing that I definitely learned is that it is a hell of a lot of work. It's honestly non-stop because unless you kind of stockpile everything that you film, then you have to be filming and editing every day. My schedule since I started this has basically been wake up around 7, 8, 9 o'clock, fill orders in the merch store. Thank you again to everyone who has bought something. I get all of that stuff shipped out and then I come back and then I start filming, whether it's here or I'm out in town doing something or if I'm up at the range. I film all the way through lunchtime. I would typically get back at like 3, 4 o'clock and then I just start editing right away. I would edit everything into like the early evening, maybe like 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then posting, that takes another like hour or so. I'm doing all of the photography thumbnail type of things that I post on Instagram, and yeah, there's just so much that goes into it. And I'm not complaining at all. I mean, I love doing what I'm doing and I'm super humbled that I'm in a position now where I can do all of this stuff. But it definitely gives me appreciation for the guys, like the really OG YouTubers who have vlogged every single day for like a year straight and they just haven't missed. I don't necessarily feel burnt out like a lot of people say once they do something like this, they really feel burnt out, like they just want to do something different. I'm not in that mindset at all. I definitely love doing what I do, but it is going to be nice once Christmas hits. I get to spend time with family and then I have a trip right after that for New Year's. And then I can sort of unwind a little bit, relax, and just enjoy life a little bit more than being super crazy busy all the time. And then once I get back into the full swing of things, then I can sort of focus on upping the quality a little bit more. I'm not saying that the quality of the videos over the past month have been bad, but for my standard, they feel subpar. I'm sort of a perfectionist to a point. That's one thing that I really had to get over when making videos like this, because nothing is going to be perfect unless you spend a ton of time doing it. But when the time frame is 24 hours, you have to film and edit and post and do all of that stuff in a short time frame. I didn't get to look over the finished product as much as I like to. I didn't get to film certain things in a specific way that I would typically do if I had more time. So now once I will be back on my normal type of schedule, I can sort of focus on that stuff and it will keep my mind at ease, so to speak. I also thought that going daily would help out the numbers of like subscribers and things like that. We are about 8,000 away from my goal, which is coming up in like about a week. So I don't know if we're gonna get there. If you guys could like share the channel with your friends or something like that, that would really be appreciated. But when the new year hits, I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't make that goal. It really is just a number, and I am super glad that so many of you have found the channel and support what I do. And whether we cross that 300,000 number or not, we're still super close, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. So yeah, the numbers kind of slowed down once I started making daily content, and it's both on the views side and the subscriber side. The views slowed down a little bit just because I think I was pumping out so much content that people couldn't keep up with it, so they would just kind of pick and choose which videos they wanted to watch. And then the subscriber count slowed down because YouTube went through this whole thing earlier this week where they deleted spam accounts and just things like that. I did see that some people mentioned that they were unsubscribed from my channel, so hopefully that is not the case. And a lot of people are gonna be like,
oh, it's YouTube attacking the gun community.
And that's really not it at all. Like I keep saying, I'm not a dedicated gun channel. I do so much more than that. And I think once I started making daily content, there were also people who were just unsubscribing for that reason. They come to this channel and they only watch Sunday Gun Day, which is one video a week, and then the other like 3 or 4 videos that I post during a week, typically they would just ignore those or something, but now that they're getting them every single day, they're like, oh, this dude rides electric skateboards. He goes out to bars and parties with his friends and brings his camera with him, and he's into all this weird cameras and knives and just weird stuff.
Unsubscribe.
That's completely fine. I totally get it. If you didn't sign up for it, whatever. But if you watch like my channel trailer and everything, you will know that this is stuff and things for a reason. I say this all the time. If I wanted to make a channel where I was only focused on one thing, then I would do that. But that's just not really what I'm into. I have so many different hobbies and I love making videos, so I just want to share all of those hobbies and products and just all of the things that I'm interested in with you guys. So if you're still here and you're still subscribed, you're still on board, I really do appreciate that. And just know that nothing's really changing. We're going to keep doing the same things that I've been doing for the past like 2.5, almost 3 years now. And I'm really excited to see where the future goes. So that's probably enough of me rambling. I don't really have anything else to show you guys or to talk about. I do have a bunch of new products for things like 5-Minute Fridays. I have some new builds going on that you will see in Sunday Gun Day videos. And then after Christmas, there's probably going to be even more stuff that I kind of dabble in a little bit. Might be a little bit off of the norm for the channel, but yeah, I'm still excited to show you guys. So that is going to be it for the daily vlogs. Like I said, there will still be a video tomorrow and then Christmas after that. So for me to you, thank you guys very much. I really can't stop saying thank you for all of the support. I hope you guys have a great holiday season and a Merry Christmas. And again, I'm letting you know that there is a lot of cool stuff coming in the early next year. So if you are new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. That is going to be all for today. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one.